Nobody's going to show up if they don't know that it exists.
They will. It'll get in their.
Oh, I wonder about that.
Nope, it's just my mic.
Uh-huh.
That's just the mic.
Oh, boy, tell me how to be quiet. I don't want to be on camera. I'll click crap.
You're not
Make sure you don't have it on there.
No, it's facing the wall over here. Which nobody's watching right now anyway, so.
So tomorrow I want to get a little bit longer. I want to get one more good 20 minutes. Just tell me that right now. And since
Louder, okay, got you, Roy. Hang on. Hey, thank you, Jeff. Thank you, guys. I'm just a test. All right. Hello, Wilmer. Can you guys hear me? Hi, Anthony. All right. Thank you, Roy. Just testing this out, trying to figure out how to get around without using OBS right now, and I just figured it out. It was a stupid mistake on my part. So thank you, Wilmer. Hey, John. Nice of you to stop by. I'm about to go downstairs and get something related to trains. Hey, Kyle. Yeah, it's a test on layouts, locomotives, DCC test, maybe. I don't know. Hello, Nancy. Nice of you to stop in. Yep, he's right there with his column. So. Well, guys, I was just giving this a quick test to see if this works. So I can do my Tuesday night show. But nice to see everybody still wants to chat. I missed Vinny's show. I know he was going to talk about doing my structure. I think he's going to start that in a couple weeks. So I'm excited about that. So where are you at right now, Roy? Oh, that's awesome. Are you going to visit the Loop if you got time? Yeah, I like Bob. Bob's got a great layout too. He does a really great job with that area. So. Well, glad to see this is working. Well, I'll be right back. I'll get a couple things and show you guys some things. Hang on.
They don't want to see scrapbooking? Huh? They don't want to see scrapbooking? Hey, where'd you go? Okay, just checking on you.
Come here.
Yeah, come in here where we can see you. Where I can keep a better eye on you.
Oh, that's pretty good, Roy. I'm not really multitasking. Okay, since I'm on here, might as well get some train stuff on here while I'm on here for a few minutes at least. The puppy is good, Wilmer. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, come here. Come here. They want to see you.
Come be a movie star.
Yeah, I'm pick him up. He's getting pretty big. Oh, come here. Come here. Let me pick you up. Oh, goodness. Yeah, he's probably about twice the size as last time. Yeah, aren't you? Yeah, aren't you? Yeah. You want to go play? All right.
Careful.
There you go.
Get out of the garbage.
Yeah. So he's getting pretty big. He's probably, I'm going to say, a little bit over 30 pounds now. So he's about 15 weeks old. So, but yeah, Wilmer, he's getting big. I think he just grew today by a couple pounds. What you doing down there? Come on. Thank you, train guy. Thank you.
Get out of there.
Yeah.
What are you eating?
Okay, so anyway, I haven't really been working on my layout much, but I've been doing things on the layout. So I'm going to show some of this on Tuesday's show too, but I've been doing a lot of weathering. So I broke down and weathered the locomotive. If you guys can see this, right here, let me pull it back. I think it's this light here that's a little bit. I think it is that light right there. Okay. So you guys can see this, the top and everything. This is based on a prototype picture I have of this locomotive in the 80s, because I'm switching my eras, kind of, so to speak. So done with pastels, a little bit of acrylic paint as well, especially on the tanks, where I had stain from the diesel fuel. That's exactly the way it looked in the picture, so that's what I went for. Oh, so I'm gonna find a picture. Yeah, some stains on the back there as well. So, hello, Nathan Delay. So I did that locomotive. I'm getting into it, Wilmer. I'm doing a lot of things. And then this GP38, I think you maybe need a little bit more on the back. You guys can see the back's a little dirty back up in here. I did dirty up the grills. This is all based on prototype photos that I have of this. So you can kind of see the rest there. Same thing, I dirtied up the back. This will probably look a little bit better than a GP30 it did in the 80s, because this was the last series the railroad got before they merged, and these held up surprisingly really well. Some didn't, but most of them did. So
Hey, get out from under there.
no, you don't need to touch that. So I've taken out a couple older Atlas cars and been working on those. I'm going to put this on the layout. This has turned out real nice. There's the top.
What are you chewing on?
I don't know what he's chewing on back there. Nothing really back there other than power cord, but he's not chewing on that.
Cord.
He's not chewing on that. I think he's trying to chew on the carpet. Thank you, Nancy. This is based on, yeah, there's nothing down there. A prototype picture I had of this old hopper too. This would still be around. This would still be around in the 80s, mid 80s, which is kind of the era that I'm in. So Burlington, which turned out very nice too. This one looks real nice. I got to put the other wheel set back on, and I got to drill out the hole a little bit and get it in there. Sometimes it happens with the older Atlases. So good. Don't need that. I'm blocking out. So there's the top. This walkway was black, which isn't prototypical of this car. So while I was weathering it, I went ahead and I actually painted that to match the car. Then went ahead and put some rust spots on it. So, hey, Joe G, thank you for stopping by. So yeah, this one looks fantastic. This looks really good. I'm very happy with that. Of course, I have to do I will talk about that on Tuesday night, Nathan. This Tuesday, I'll talk about that. I know Joe G. Yeah, thanks, Joe. This is my GM&O one. This survived. This is still around. Or at least one of these is still around, or two. Still around, as far as I knew, up to 2005. I saw a couple on the old IC mainline. They are still surviving. So that's probably what it would look like. Kind of washed out. Very nice. Very happy with that. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you for stopping in. And Jack, thank you for stopping in as well. I saw you earlier, but didn't say nothing. So this one, I don't want to do that to it, but it would look like this in the 80s. It would still have some wash, a little bit of rust starting to show. The top where the grain was. This all sealed up with dual coat as well. So just ready for the wheel set to be put on the layout. But this one turned out really great. I'm getting the hang of it. The more, I think, like Wilmer, I think the more you do this, the better you get at it, especially if you can kind of look at prototype pictures and get an idea of how they weather. So I may do a few more, probably maybe this weekend if I get a chance. The Rock Island one turned out, of course, a little rust on top. There's some white on there. It may be hard to see in the light, but like grain dust, but pretty nice. I think that looks very good. So far my weathering now, the more I do it, the better I get. And then my UP one, of course, has, I think these are more used for concrete or other materials. Silica. On top, you can kind of see it's white washed right up here. And of course, you got some white on the top as well as rust and a little fade on the letter. So that's what I've been up to, really, is just weathering. I've had a lot of fun with it. So I got a ton more stuff to do. Here's a look at the top of the locomotive. I didn't show the top of it, but dirtied up the top of the cab. Of course, you got exhaust stains on the top. So, but that's what I've been doing. So thank you, Bruce. Yeah, I am happy how it turned out. Just using techniques that I found. Really touch the brush weathering was one of them. He's fantastic. There's a couple about Kim Patterson videos out there that are great, but really it was touch of the brush, just watching him and how he did his cars. And then going back and having pictures of the prototype worked fantastic. So I'm very happy. I'm going to do a few more. I'm going to do my lumber load cars and put some lumber on them, and that'd be great. So come here. No, he won't see me. Come here. Come here. What are you doing? No need to. But so that's what I've been up to. I got still got a couple structures I'm tooling away at slowly. I've got to finish one, and then once eventually I get this building from Vinny, I can really plan that area. But most importantly, I got to get these two buildings I've been slowly working on done. So then everything in that section falls together, and it's landscaping and ballasting and all that kind of stuff and little details. I still have my town to work on, and it's coming along. I got to maybe fix something in it. Got to fix my roads a little bit. I got seams on them, so I want to kind of fix that to make it look good. So So that's really what I've been up to. So, and other than life and outside projects will be starting up soon. So that'll be fun. So now I know how to get around OBS, probably maybe do a live stream eventually from the layout area. I got the new internet, I can do that. So, because the powerful enough, it's directly right above the layout. The box is directly above it. So, should get good signal. So that was it, guys. That's pretty much a quick little test. So now that I know it works, anybody else got anything you want to talk about? Otherwise, I'll let you guys go. And thanks for stopping by. So. Thanks, guys. Good to know. Good to know. So I'm good now. I know I'll figure out how to do it for Tuesday. So I'll get right on, not have to call Wilmer and in a panic. I know what's going on. So just took me a little bit to figure it out. So good. I have a great show. So thank you, Nancy. You guys have a great night. And Joe G and Bruce Giroux, Jack, Roy, Container Man, be safe. Wilmer, you have a good night too. So thank you all for stopping in. Let me know this works. So thank you. And everybody have a great Easter. Nancy just mentioned that, but I hope everybody has a good one too. So good night, everybody. And thanks for stopping by. And I'm glad this has worked. Yeah, Roy, I'm leaving. I just was going to do a quick test. So I got to go actually watch Vinny's stream. So I have not done that yet. So, yep. So everybody, thank you. Take care. And I will catch you guys later.